Hi everyone, thanks for choosing this video to watch. My name is Nicole. In my family, we cash budget our variable expenses as one of our strategies to help us pay off our family's six-figure debt by the end of 2025. So today we are stuffing $3,248. Part of this does include a tax refund. For anyone who has been following along and noticed that I didn't record any videos for the month of March, please know we definitely did our budgeting. We did not skip out on that. We were still doing it. I just did not record anything. It takes time to record and we just had other things to focus on. So we are back to recording, at least for now. And yeah, so let's go ahead and get into this cash stuffing. Okay, well, we have $3,248 here. Clearly, I went to the bank. In my last video, we already set up the budget, so I know exactly how many denominations we needed. Told the teller exactly how much cash we needed. So let's go ahead and count these dollar bills. We need $47 in $100 bills. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and speed through the counting of the cash. Some people like the counting, some people don't like it. But I'm just going to go ahead and skip through. But if you absolutely do love counting cash, let me know. Okay, that's $3,248 that we're going to stuff today. Before we get into the cash stuffing, I'd like to share this book that my book club just finished reading called Station 11 by Emily St. John Mandel. This is the type of book where the whole book is greater than the sum of its parts. In one part, you have a post-apocalyptic story of the collapse of the world that we know today that nearly wipes out all humans because of a flu with a short incubation period. The other part of the book is about a life of this famous actor who dies in the first chapter and people who intersected his life and how they cross each other's paths before and after the collapse. It's interesting to see the decisions that people make and how groups form after the collapse too. Not only is it a great story about the resilience of people, but also it truthfully describes, in my opinion, our world as mean and messy. Our world's full of, quote, high functioning sleepwalkers in an overcrowded rat race, basically. But even then, full of everyday miracles that we take for granted, like air conditioning and hot showers, electricity and cell phones, internet, airplanes. One of my favorite quotes from the book is, "Hell is the absence of the people you long for." Okay, anyways, I have switched back to our old binder, our A6 binder from the cash wallet that we had that was an A7. That's because I prefer these zipper envelopes. I know that the other envelopes are super cute, the ones that are flat that don't have the zipper, but I just really enjoy the zipper. I love my bills being flat and not folded, so we went back to the binder. And okay, so groceries is getting $250. So let's add that here. All right, we have 50, 100, 2, 4, 6, 8, 1, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. $250. All right, household is getting 50, 70, 80. How we do that is we just add up things in the Walmart app to see how much it's going to cost, and that's how we figure out our budget for household. For gas, it is getting $120. That's 2, 4, 6, 8, 1, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, for restaurants, we're totally skipping it because we completely forgot to account for that. We do have a little coupon in there. For give, we're going to add in just $5, 5 ones here. And for miscellaneous, we are adding $10. So 2 5s. That's what we're doing. For my envelope, I'm putting $157. I do have my own binder because I like to separate my money further than Brittany does, because otherwise I will overspend on one thing where I meant to save for something else or use it for something else. So I do separate that further into a different binder. But for now, I'll just add it into this envelope for ease. I usually separate that further right here in this green binder off video. All right, Brittany is putting in $180. She likes her bills large, so 150, a 20, and a 10. That will do. In mine, if you notice, I had a bunch of 20s because I normally just put 20s in each of those envelopes. Okay, so now let's move on to our short-term binder. For pet food, we're adding in our typical 60. We did have to make some adjustments because the babyest dog, who's also the biggest dog, he needed a different type of food all on his own because of, seems like he has some sort of a skin allergy. $50, $70, $80, $90 is what we now have in this envelope. For car maintenance, we're adding in $20. Right now, let's see how much we have. 120, 40, 60, 80, 81. 181. We have enough for our oil change, but we'll just keep going with it until it's time for that oil change. For espresso, we're adding in $10. $20, $30, $40, $50, $60, $1, $2, $3, $4, $64. We still have plenty of espresso left. All right, so for family fun, we're adding in $20. We did, let's see, 21, 2, 3, 4. Okay. We did spend about $35 out of this envelope recently. Let me tell you what that's about. So basically there is this Kids Bowl free summer that goes from about May 21st to September 4th. If your kids are 17 and younger, they can bowl free all summer long. They get 2 games every day. Every day that they want to go, it's 2 games. Of course, if you have teenagers like mine can go on their own. But if you want parents to go, if you want to join them and have fun with your kids, or you have young kids that need you to take them, the 2 parent pass or 2 adult pass is like $35, at least at my bowling alley. And there's probably a 4-person pass available. But anyways, I'll leave that referral link in the description below so you can sign up. It's all over the US and even some places outside of the US. So please check it out, see if there's one near you. Okay, for date night, we're adding in $20. So now we have $140. Okay, for lawn and garden, we're not adding anything this week, but let's see how much we have. 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 170, 180, 90, 200, 205, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, well, $209. Okay, so after that, we have house. We're not adding anything to house. We just have $20 in there. For pet care, we are adding $125. We are needing to increase this envelope category because our elderly dog, she has arthritis in all 4 of her legs, and we're needing to put her on a regular medicine, the good stuff from the doctor. So okay, we have 100, 200, 2, 4, 6, 8, 1, 310, 20, 35, 335. That will be enough to get her started on a 6-month hip and joint and also be prepared for her next month's medicine. Okay, for travel, we're adding $40. And now we have 50, 70, 90, 95. But wait a second. I think we're supposed to add something to this. Let's see. Oh yeah, so our tax refund, because we used some of our travel money to pay for something that our car needed worked on, we are funding our travel fund back from the tax refund. So $400 of the tax refund will go back into travel. Okay, so let's take 1, 2, 3, 4 and add that here. So now we have 495. Perfect. Okay, let's go into our savings challenges binder so we can add in the money that we're saving. So first, let's go to mine and add in $20. This is just directly from my paycheck. I already contribute to a 401k, and we already do savings prior to removing cash, so this is just extra. And B is going to take out $300. This just keeps us from overspending by paying ourselves first. All right, B has $637. Now let's move on to Michael. We are adding $50 to his. Now he has 100, 50, 200, 220, 222. And for David, we are adding $67. 50, 60, 5, and 2 twos. All right, looks like he has $88 there. Okay, and this envelope is just a selling stuff savings challenge. If we sell stuff around the house, we just put the cash in here, let it build up so we can pay off one of our smaller debt balances. Right now we have $175. We did just sell a piano, keyboard, and for another $175. So that's how much we have here. All right, let's go into our high priority sinking fund binder. There's not a lot going on in here because most of these things have already been paid. But right now we're going to focus on our vehicle registration. It's due in October. We're going to be done with it in September. To do that though, we only need to save $42 per paycheck, and we have 9 paychecks until then. So let's 2, 4, 41, 42. Add $42 here. Okay, and then the next one that we're working on is the loan repayment to my mother. And because the amount's so large, we're not keeping it in that folder. We're going to keep it in our spells and charms tub here. And we're keeping track of the amount visually on this Chamber of Savings tracker. So we're putting in $1,175 for this pay period. This puts us at like $5,080, so we're over halfway there. The amount we are paying back is $10K. Yep, $1,175. I'm not going to pull all of that out to count. I really don't feel like counting all of it, but I know that there's $5,080 that we have. Okay, to figure out how much we need to color in, let's just take 1,175 divided by 400, since each one is worth 400. So let's fill in 2.93, so 3. We'll fill in 3 sunglasses. Okay. Well, that means we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 times 400, about $4,800 left, plus $400 bonus ones that you can't see, that's off the screen. And yeah, we're really close. Well, I feel like we're really close because we've increased our avalanche amount, so we'll be done pretty quickly. All right, so we've got all of these things done. Now what's left should be just our tax refund. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Okay. So 2,800 there. And then 2, 4, 40. Plus 5, plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. So 2,850 is what's left. So I'm not going to tell you what we're going to do with that money now. I'm going to leave it as pending, and we already have a plan for it, but I want to surprise you on May 5th, May 6th, whenever I put out that video for May 5th paycheck. We have big plans for all of this. That's going to move the needle forward for us on our mission. So stay tuned for that video around May 5th or May 6th. Hopefully that's whenever I get it out. We get paid on May 5th. So around 6th or the 7th, we should have it out on video. So for right now, I'll just stick it in pending. I can't wait for that video to surprise everyone with what we're doing. Anyways, well, I'll talk to you later. Bye for now.